Hello, 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 everybody. It's that time again where I play pubs so you don't have to. Okay, without any delay, we're going to get right down to the pubs. What we get today, also be seeing if there's somebody that I know playing a whole bunch. That's unfortunate. Game with Miss Kip. Not on today. She was on earlier today. Woohoo! So it doesn't look like we are that, but that's fine. We're here to pub. We will pub. Okay. Let's see what the random pub servers have for us today. Got some firepowered, full, bad water. Don't like Thunder Mountain water. Not quite full. Ruby ground, which teleporters on. Funny, stabby server. Let us go play on stabby server. Why not? I've never played on stabby server. How interesting it is. And yes, the sentiment, Mr. Frog, is that everyone really hopes that the Twitch doesn't buffer all of the stuffs today. But we have no idea. So I'm coming in fresh here. I don't know what I should be playing. I have to check the status of the... I might go something all okay, good. No, this is no buffering. And it looks like we got no drop frames, so that's good. Always have to check at the beginning of a cast for drop frames. And this is no longer bad water, is it? Oh, I do not want to play... Oh, I got false advertised by Stabby. QQ. I was really feeling... Okay. Let this back to... Oh, let's... We'll go to a mid-population server. My mic is muffled. It is because it is a crap mic. I need to get a proper professional recording mic. I apologize. Let's take a random team. Whatever. Okay, so I've got a pocket soldier. Change my loadout a little bit. I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to be doing, but I'm going to go for a survival build. So we're going to take a Strange Conqueror in with a Strange Black Box. If I feel like I need more offense later on, I will switch back to my original. I'll have to see. Or direct hit. Direct hit's also quite viable. May as well roll out. Why not? There's help along the way. As this is a small population server, I don't expect to get too swarmed, but let's just see. There's a Pyro. He's probably going to try an air blast. Nope. He in fact goes for the sports shot. Lands another one there. More annoying than it is deadly. Especially since I'm just going to regenerate my health. And somebody gets a medic pick there. That looked like a spy. Oh, that's... I do not like servers that... Why would it put me on a team that has more people? And why would it just kill me like that? That's not very good. Python, you're gonna fix your... Whoa, that's not good. So I really don't know. I got really disoriented by that server crap that was going on there. Not sure why Python would run a mod like that. But since there's someone camping up top there, let's just put an end... Whoa! Put an end to him. Not. Mr. Pyro is making him go all over the place. That looks like a flogger. That is indeed a flogger. So it looks like we got a couple of kills here. Good start. If we can't get a couple of more. Oh, there's guys on the cart. So we'll just shoot them. Spy running around over here. Gonna try and chase him. Whoops, that was a mighty rocket jump. That was somewhat better, but the spy has gotten away. Engineer trying to put that stuff up. Got hit by a crit shotgun. That's probably our spy from earlier. Yeah, he's running away, so he's definitely a spy. Scout comes after me. That hurt quite a bit. Not sure why so much pain was incurred during that. I do regenerate, so I can hold the front line. I'm gonna use this. And my black box also keeps me healthy. And because I'm speedy like that, that's one of the things I love about this banner. You can move around so quickly and position yourself in just the right place to get a kill. Sneak up behind this scout. Didn't see that one coming. Just sort of does a panic double jump in the air, and that's the end of him. So I hear a mini sentry out here. Yep, indeed there is. This guy's probably going to try to play the air blast game. This guy's going to get himself killed if he's not careful. He's sort of trapped in there. Okay, so there's a scout on the one side. I'm going to flank him on the other side. Now there's an engineer trying to flank me. That's not going to work. I'm actually going to shoot. Oh, how that guy got in behind me without me seeing is beyond me. Probably came from the other side because my teammates are not moving out and actually attacking stuff. Yeah, so he would have come around from the top there because my teammates are not providing any cover up there. They're just sort of standing around. Nothing. So that's typical. Yeah, this is, you know, that's the caliber of player I'm stuck with at the moment. AFKs and ne'er-do-wells. I'm gonna actually go up this way because I know that they're trying to sort of just hold this place off here. Team's letting a sniper take a really soft position there. I'll take the sniper out. And there's this guy who gets to have a express ticket to the sentry. Tried to rocket jump away, only helped me kill him. There's a spy. Spy no more. Oh, I have a medic, so I'm probably going to change my rocket launcher to the original or the direct hit. Whoa. Take that out. The secret with dealing with mini-sentry engineers is to just be patient with them. Whoa, that guy should not be there. Let's get rid of him. I'm going to use my superpower. Pyro up there. I think let's take out this first. Then worry about the pyro. He's not there anymore. Oh, there's a scout. Saved the medic, but unfortunately, because he was too worried about fighting with the scout, he got himself in a position where he got follow-up rocketed. The medic should have been down here using this mini sentry as cover. Protect him. So I'm at a disadvantage fighting that guy who's up on the high ground, and I'm on the ground, so I'm just going to reposition myself. I'm thinking I'm going to go up the stairs, though. That's a spy. No, it's not a spy. It's derpy engineers being derpy. Throw a rocket at the pyro. Sentry finishes him off. Another pyro. This one's going to try and play the air blast game, so what I do is I just advance on their position. Try to be as careful as possible to draw it out. See, he's got friends in there, so we're not going to take that aggressively. Medic's hurt. We're just going to fall back here. Okay, so here's our pyro. Just going to sit there and try an air blast. Because I have a medic, he can't really finish me off. You get to sit here and try and be annoying as possible. And he died there because, you know, all he wanted to do is just, you know, go back and forth and try to go for reflex, but that's not going to work. Like, he got one on me. So there's our sniper. Medic didn't dodge, unfortunately, so he got picked. Take the sniper out. There's another sniper over there trying to get a hit on me. And their whole team is up in this thing, so I'm going to fall back. This guy thinks he's going to follow up on me. That's not going to happen. I'm going to switch to the direct hit because their enemy team's not really doing all that well at actually killing me. And I really want a direct hit right now to increase my damage potential. So we're going to go to the direct hit. And we're going to try to just get some of these guys cleared out of here. It's going to depend on my aim though. So I got a sniper up there sniping with a direct hit. See that engineer charges me, the direct hit can kill those guys in one hit. But wow, is there a lot of enemies on me there. I'm gonna have to try and go and ground pound a little bit here. I hit nailed two, actually that was pretty good shots on that guy. The medic is, I don't know, there he is. Jump down, he should get the health, he did, good. Now I'll just get in here and start wrecking some of these snipers. I got my super power up. And go. So I saw a sniper over here. I want to take out this engineer nest if I can. So I did see a sentry up there. That's a spy. No, it's actually a pyro. Okay, so I saw the sentry up here. Oh, it's not up there anymore. Okay. This pyro should be able to clear this stuff out. And he does. So that's good. Now we're going to go and move in on the mini sentry guy who's guarding over here. And sorry if I'm not checking chat, but hey, what's up, Sith? Okay, so they're moving in on our base again. Oh, I didn't expect them to hop like that. And there we go. Spy up there. Oh, there's a snipe. Spy gets a kill on the ambassador, with his ambassador on the sniper, but my direct hit crit streaked right towards him. So here I gotta use my super speed. Oh god, that's a crit screen. Fortunately, not that many enemies to shoot at. Yeah, I'm gonna fail all my shots. Wasn't expecting a crit screen at that point. Especially since it was just like one sniper running. That's okay, this is a teammate spy, he's healing. Whoops, there we go. Whoa, boom! So as you can see, like, I'm not the best with the direct hit, but I'm good enough that I could get the work done with it. Soldier's like my second least played class. Direct hit is very, very good though, I do like it. I desire to get better with it. That would be a spy. A robot painting spy. Well, that's a non-robot painting spy. Okay, so we got some enemies up there. I'm just going to go back a little bit. Need ammo. I've also got this thing charged up. So I'm going to try and use this to rush at the demo that has the medic and just try and kill either one of them. So here we go. Rush at him real fast so he can't really... Yeah, exactly. Just like that. They don't like being rushed at, you know, that fast. Devilmen are all about zoning. And now his medic's gonna die. That's why this this banner is such a good tool. It also makes your teammates move at that speed. You know, it's very good for surprising people, just coming out at them. Oh god. Somehow Pyro got in on us, and yeah, I died there, but I did get the Pyro before I went. So, you know, it got it off of there. Got a 17 streak, that was not bad. Not a bad run.
Gonna work. Josh, you got
Get the longest possible respawn time here. And away we gotta hold it for another minute. Fairly confident we can do that. I think there might be a sniper up in there. I hear shooting. See robot painting over there. Some guy with a huntsman. Engineer getting in their face. Did good damage to the pyro there. Trying to regenerate some of my health. Keep the pressure on the cart so that he can't push it. Looking for health, so someone hit him while he was on the cart. Discard the cart. That is a spy. Look like one. A medic. And I hear some robot painting going on in here, so I'm going to chase after him. Hit by a nade. Right? Turn fire with a direct hit rocket. And that will send him to look for health. Whoops, there's a pyro with a medic. I just got to be careful that I'm getting distracted by a spy and a sniper lands a good shot. And unfortunately we had a spy there and he sort of got a really wonky side stab on me, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Yeah, as we have a back burner pyro that just goes in and, like, in all the confusion, hoses down like 3 people. So somehow managed to get top score even though I only played like the final point. But sure, why not, eh? That was a good. These are good weapons. I very much like the backpacks for the soldier for reasons I was showing you guys there. I wish Twitch would not eat people's messages. I'm so sad. You know, that's how it happens. How it happens on Twitch. Now, do I want to go... I'm going to actually pull out... should I play? What should I play? Good question. So many options. I notice I am once again on blue. I just played blue. Actually, no, I played red. What am I?
Mission begins in
I'm going to go original. So I'm going to go for a more reliable splash. Wants to run Kritzkrieg, and I'm not confident enough in my direct hit aim to pull off Kritzkriegs with it.
Mission begins in 10
Let's see how this goes. I almost want to pull out a shotgun because I don't want to do too much rocket jumping if I'm rocketing. But we'll have to see. Have to see how able I am to adapt to this. Okay, so got a 50 damage chip shot on the soldier there. Just watching to make sure no spies or anything like this comes up behind us. And just moving on in. I hear snipers. There's one. Overkill, but sure. And the enemy team is not set up well. So, oh, we got a spy. And I heard that more than anything there. I was like the spy. I heard the sort of snick sound of your eternal reward. So that's why, you know, if it's a good pocket, you want to go for the pocket first before the medic, especially if the medic's just popped like he just did there. So I'm going to use this to help my team get in position here. Whoops, terrible aim there. The sniper's just, yeah, like I can bridge distances so freaking well with that. The soldier is very, very good when getting close. Have Mr. Borky heavy. Borky. I'm going to go punch people. He likes to do that. That's the thing. Sweden, so you know the two things that they do in Sweden are fight and drink. So you know this is kind of interesting. Okay, so I have a quick fix medic on me. I'm going to help him come up here. Whoops, that didn't work out well. I'm going to help him go up there, but oh. Sniper there, let's spam him out. Random crit, get the AFK guy, just so I can get more rage. And we're not going to let the sniper get us. Hug the inside wall, and just spam him out. Here another one. So yeah, there he is. He's also got a spy. Not shooting to just basically... Okay, so medic uses quick fix maneuver. I'm going to use it to get some position here. Let's shoot at this demo. Bounce him into an air shot. Oh shit, yeah, there's no living through that. I wish I would have gotten to use my banner before that happened, but that's TF2 for you. I do love that self-medicing aspect to this. Like, you can even use it for a rocket jump, and, you know, so long as you can hold your ground, thing does get a good heal into you. So there's a spy down there. I'm just going to spam at him. I'm more worried about snipers and spies at the moment. Okay, there's a sentry in there. I'm just going to try and get some shots on it. And as you can see, the self-healing is going to just sort of help me as I come along in here, and this part heal will help a bit too. Oh, I got body shot by a Machina. That sucks. Scout was like too late to help me out there. I don't know why the scout was right up there with him. I don't know how he let him get a shot off. Too much round in. So yeah. Pretty much the scouts win this round because the enemies put up no resistance whatsoever. So it was more or less just who could kill whatever first. So I'm gonna go engineer because the enemy team is just not doing well enough to warrant playing a power class right now. So I'm going to see if I can get a shutout defense with one of my engineer strategies, and I'll just show you guys what I do here. And you've probably seen this if you watch my YouTube channel. on Badwater, I do like to sort of put a sentry gun up here, and it sort of acts as a see-all in this area. So the only thing it can't shoot at is the stuff way up there. But the stuff way up there, it's assumed that it's going to try and shoot me. And, yeah, so the stuff that's up there is going to try and shoot at my gun. I'm going to repair my gun, and my teammates will hopefully go to intercept whatever's up there. Otherwise, my gun has free reign to shoot at anything in this area. That's why it's such a good thing here. Before the Rescue Ranger came out, I would actually sometimes build it there and then just try to put a dispenser below it and try to repair it with a wrench. But the Rescue Ranger makes this so much more powerful because you don't have to worry about grenades rolling onto you and splash damage and stuff like that. You only have to worry about just burst damage that could take down your sentry before you could do anything about it. See, already we have this one of these little guys. Yeah. Thanks for the Girardi. And that's another really nice thing about it. The spies can't get that by jumping up and down. It's out of their reach. Well, there's something over there that looks suspicious. Actually, it's scout. But always pays to be apprehensive as an engineer. What do I use for melee with the soldier? I was using the escape plan. If I'm playing with teammates that I want to roll out faster, I would use a disciplinary action. But yeah, I was rolling escape plan just because it was random play. And that's one of the spots where that scout can't come from there, and they can't come from here. So I do really like this setup, and of course my teammates have pretty easy access to all this stuff up here. And the advantage it has over here is you can't just jump up there and start shooting the guys down here. And like the robot painter will demonstrate this. Oh man, that was a long ass range pipe. Robot painter is probably going to go for my teleport entrance, so that's fine. He could go for that. I'll just sort of stand by. He'll probably just put like a bunch of stickies on it and just try it. So, but what would happen is if you tried to come up and jump up here, sentry gun has enough sight that it can shoot the people who get up on there. So as you can see, like the sentry gun has just really beautiful things there. He's back and he's trying to spam out this stuff. I'll use the Rescue Ranger just to help prevent damage there. And hope that my teammates go and help. Okay, so now that my teammates have sort of let him get in there, I'm going to not bunch my stuff up quite so much. But he did get my teammates' attention, but he hasn't gotten my sentry gun. So I'm going to put this right here in actual fact, just so it's a harder angle for him to get at. And then I'm just going to build this up. Keep an eye on my back there. So I'm just adjusting to stop him from using that strategy. Forgot to reload my thing there. So he's still just sort of back in there. Eventually my teammates are going to get him. He's attracting enough attention. He's not being subtle enough. That's okay. So see, one guy tried to come up over there, and it did in fact shoot him, and that was a soldier that was trying to rocket jump up over there. So that's how that works. There's a huntsman sniper trying to spam it out. Using my Rescue Ranger to prevent him from doing so. While my teammates heal up at the thing. The soldier once again just tried to jump up and over. Now the only disadvantage here is that I can't really get out of here to upgrade my teleporter. It would be nice if a teammate would upgrade that for me, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And Robot Painter's still up there. He must be trapping the scouts or something, but I'm on the objective. That's my primary focus right now. Oh god, I missed. That's bad. There goes Robot Painter. He's probably going to go looking for the entrance now. What I need now is for my teammates to actually, get up there and stop that soldier from the sentry, and they actually are doing that. So, this is why they can't shoot at me. They can only shoot at the sentry. And if my teammates see them shooting at the sentry, yeah, they're not going to have a good time. So here, you see how half of those rollers were deflected off of the sentry? That's why this rocks so much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
And there we go, we're into overtime now. The rollers coming in. And one of the demos gets too close to the sentry, and there we go, shutout defense. So, you know, they tried to come at that from 3 angles and they were not successful. So that shows you how good that defense can be if you have, you know, some teammate support. I'm going to switch to a mini sentry build now to support my team on the attack. I do need a pyro girlfriend. But make sure it's a girl and not like a monkey in a suit. What's up, big tuna? Nah. Robot Painter, of course, is #1 on his team, like, minutes upon joining. Oh, Robot Painter. Robot Painter basically had a great big DM session up on the roof there, and there was like bunch of scouts and I was seeing, you know, a bunch of scouts and pyros and stuff trying to get up there with them. They're probably just running into sticky traps, you know. But what pubs will do is, you know, if they see someone in a position like that, they'll get obsessed with them. So, you know, like what a smart scout would do is he just carry bonk, walk up the robot painter, you know, use the bonk, walk up the robot painter, and then just, you know, meat shot him to death. Because, you know, the likelihood that a scout's going to kill a demo right up close like that is pretty damn high, because the demo, you know, his only defense is his pipes. His pipes are going to hit himself for just as much damage as he's hitting the scout. So, you know, scout does a meat shot, demo man shoots a pipe, demo man dies. So, you know, you could, using bonk, you could completely circumvent the demo man's safe zone. Or not the safe zone, but his zoning zone, where he likes to attack you from. Demo men always want to get you from medium range. And they could beat anything in the game at medium range. That's, you know, how strong they are. They beat heavies at medium range, they beat soldiers. You know, the key to getting a demo man is to get in close, and that, you know, how a scout can do that efficiently is bonk. So if you're a scout and one of the demo men has Banny-like aim, you might want to use bonk as your choice. So, you know, the enemy team not really defending all that much. Might say there might be a few noobs in this server. That's, you know, what you get when you pub. Always a mixed bag. And yeah, the mini sentry doing work. Just gonna stand on this. Put down some infrastructure. Stuff going on over there. Goodbye, scout. Nice knowing ya. The snipper up there. And for some reason he chose to shoot at the mini sentry. That was an odd choice. And another snipper with Huntsman. And we're just going to put this right here. And destroy my dispenser. And I'm just going to move my ass in here. There's Robot Painter, so he's got to be careful of him. I killed the spy somehow. That was interesting. Or I dead ringered it at least. Put this up here. Is that heavy in there? I think I could take him. Yeah. Crits do a lot of damage. Another one of these up to help defend my team. I get a dispenser up here while we're contested, just in the back here. And what you want to try and do... Oh shit, that's not what you want to try and do. The Pyro unfortunately went and W-mouse one rather than doing his job of checking for spies. Especially when you have an engineer, you want to make sure as a Pyro that you're just checking the area and making sure that flanks aren't in. Pyro in a, you know, a head-to-head fight of all the combat classes is the weakest in the game. You know, like a lot of Pyros think that the flamethrower does a lot of damage, and it really doesn't. And this is so obviously a spy. You know, the Pyro not doing his job. You know, he's doing it now, but he doesn't really get how to do it. That's the thing. He's trying to do it. You know, I'll give him points for trying to do it, but he's not thinking like a spy thinks. You know, like, to me, it was just so transparent when that guy jumped down. You know, too, that spy was disguised as the Pyro that I had just looked at a second ago. So there, you know, there's another spy. Oh, he's dead ringered. Actually, I should get this off. Oh no, it's one of those unstoppable sappers. I hate those. What's up, DJ? I don't like unstoppable sappers. They suck. There's a spy going up in there, so it's invis. Still up in there. Okay, so I'm gonna be... I put some good damage into him there. He's gonna go up on that side. I'm just gonna keep trying to pressure him. I think someone just got him. I need more ammo. Come on, answer. That heavy just got lace stabbed. That might be a spy. Not good. Need like a moment to upgrade my stuff, but there's about 2 spies on the enemy team, so I don't really want to get telefragged, but I am going to stand here because there's more of a chance of me getting backstabbed than telefragged. So as an engineer, you just want to provide a barrier from the enemy team getting in on you. Okay, so enemy team has a heavy, so I sort of need to try to get some crits on my Frontier Justice so I can defeat him if I have to. I got to get this upgraded. This is really helping the team, but it needs to be a bigger dispenser. There we go, now you're bigger. I just put that there so that the heavy can't walk in and flank my team. And that, you know, that's why the heavy died there and not the Pyro and the medic and, you know. So, as I swing my wrench, I'm just watching my back. Sometimes I get lazy and don't do this, but... oh boy. Okay, so there was a heavy there, and he's still there. I'm just waiting to see... okay, that's a spy, so we're just going to take him out. There's the dead ringer, he's spy-sickled. Probably going to try and go up here. No, decided to stay below with the Pyro, so... for now... get this back up here so it can't result in my teammates getting flanked. Just keep an eye out. Bye. And yeah, our team needs this to help them back into the fight. We can upgrade that teleporter. It sounds giving me gas too. Oh, bilge. Okay, so there's a heavy on my gun. I'm not gonna engage him quite yet. If he gets closer, I will kill him. A spy just dead ringered. I'm gonna keep an eye out, listening for it. He's up there. So he's got another dead ringer net by now because he has control of the ammo up here. So he's gonna run. He's gonna try and run for my stuff there, and he doesn't get anything. So you know that's basic awareness. I did have to waste my crits going after him, which is unfortunate. I wanted to keep those in case a heavy decided to trundle along. But I still got a reasonable chance with one, so I'm gonna try and use my pistol a little bit more to control the spies. I want to get aggressive here at some point. I think that was an actual kill because he was sapping at the exact same moment. So I do think I got him there. Being pressured by Demoman. I might try to go for a pick on him. I might not. I'm just have to see. I'm going to try to move towards him outside of his sight range. So, unfortunately, the sniper's ruining it. And also, they have enemies, or they have backup there. So there's 2 heavies that are backing them up. So I'm just going to try and maintain my front line here. Even a mini sentry really helps to keep things from just walking in on you. I'm just going to put that in a better angle so it hits the heavy, trying to peek. I actually managed to get a pick on a demo there. Got a really good crit shotgun on him. And another guy gives me some more crits. Okay, so Robot Painter is trying to edge around the corner here. We have a medic and a soldier going in. The spy. I'm gonna just make him pop his dead ringer without using my crits to do so. And the fucking troller here, and yeah, there's a sniper just sitting way back there now. So I have a team that doesn't really want to push forward, which is unfortunate. And they're just letting enemies sort of walk up to my stuff. So this is a very non-ideal team at the moment. I'm actually going to switch to the other wrench right now because my sentry is having to do too much of the teamwork, or team's work for it. I'm going to switch to the other sentry, try to get it up. It's going to be very hard to get it up because my are very poor at the game and don't know how to hold a front line. As you can see, you know, without my stuff on the front line, they're already letting people come in. Get some chip damage on that heavy as he tries to advance in. I'm going to actually try to put up a sentry gun right here. Yeah, so we have it available. That's a spy down there. Got sniped. This is just, you know, for a little bit of assurance. Because my teammates haven't really pushed up, I'm going to take some time now just to upgrade my teleporters so they're ready to go when I actually get in there. Hey, what's up, Chaos? Yeah, that's my hit sound. It's Barney Gumble from The Simpsons. Okay, so I've got that up to a level 3. Level 3. I said I put that up there just in case, and the just in case factor did in fact get pulled out. Unfortunately, we can't push in with this many bad snipers. Spies. So there's going to be a real problem with this team right now. I'm just defending my spawn at the moment. Waiting for someone to, you know, take the initiative, actually go out and do something. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. This guy has really long range. So at this point, you know, my team doesn't need support. They need they need basically a carry to baby them through the game. So my thoughts, I have options. I can go Demo Man, I can go Soldier, or I can go Heavy. Based on what I'm up against, there's snipers on the enemy team and there's spies on the enemy team. So I'm going to try to go with something that's safe for most consistency, or most contingency. They've also got heavies too. And yeah, this is a problem because my teammates are really, really fucking bad. So it's getting to the point where I think this is actually an uncarryable team. So I basically have to sit here and watch my own back while I engage the heavy that nobody else wants to shoot at. And, you know, they're letting a soldier stand there. And, of course, there's the spy again, and Pyro's not doing his fucking job. And, you know, we're in the last minute of play, and my teammates haven't really done at all this round. Basically, my base was the only reason we had any forward ground there. I'm gonna try and get aggressive versus this heavy. Almost dead. But my teammates, 4 of them standing behind me, aren't contributing jack shit to the actual game. That heavy took basically 3 rockets there and would have been dead if even one of my teammates would have contributed like 50 damage. And yeah, Trollger is not exactly a big threat. I'm using my jump button to surf away from the heavy. I'm going to toot my horn and try to come out and just burst that heavy down. He's already dead. No, he's not. And yeah, he went down because a teammate finally decided to do some damage way after the fact. So, you know, it's way too late. I don't even know why they're even trying to get on the cart now. They did nothing all round, so they really don't have any kind of hope for the end of the round. Basically, you know, my teammates just sat around, didn't do anything. So we wait for the next round. So it's defense again. I am going to go black box again because I want to be able to chip heavies out.
Mission begins in
There's no healer, so basically with the black box you actually I think I'll go direct hit. Direct hit tends to work a little bit better versus go direct hit. Hope that, you know, my team stops doing shit like this.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
You know, what makes teams bad is, you know, not whether there's a good or a bad, you know, whether there's a really good player on one team or what. It's the guys, you know, with the 0, 0, 2, 9, 15 that, you know, when the, you know, there's really no more room on a team for maybe more than, you know, 1 or 2.
Mission begins in
When you got 5 of them, you know, everybody on the team suffers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot in there, see if I can get a little bit of initial rage. I hit a dead ringer spy. Robot Pater jumps in and promptly dies to a sentry. I think I see the heavy. Oh, there's a spy. I'm gonna let that happen. A heavy medic coming in. Oh shit. Oh crap. No, not from behind as well. Come on, team. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. Okay, this is bad because the heavy now has a medic. And my teammates have no presence whatsoever on the field. We have an engineer building in the completely wrong spot. And just a bunch of really, really bad players. Snipers that can't make headshots on heavies. Spies that walk right through your teammates and don't get checked. Center guns in fucking horrible spots. I'm just gonna chip away at the heavy, because our heavy can, once again, my teammates not doing their job. Actually gonna go scout, because I'm getting sick of every time I go into attack, getting backstabbed by an enemy. I'm gonna go and scout, and I'm gonna just try and make flanks on the enemies, and I'm gonna have my bonk available for when the enemies come at me, like, in a 5-on-1. I'm gonna go scout. And I do hear a heavy out there, so I'm going to use my bonk. Just so that he can't do anything to spawn camp me. I'm just going to start looking for picks here. Yeah, as you can see, my teammates are just so fucking awful. They have no presence whatsoever. I'm going to start from way back here. Pyro's hurt. After killing him, I'm just gonna keep working my way and just trying to stop some of these enemies from just walking into the front lines and supporting each other. There's the medic. Get the pick on the medic. Just gonna reload my gun, and then I'm gonna go back, shoot this guy. Soldier got sort of a lucky splash there on me. I'm gonna use my bonk because I don't want to die. And he's going to probably go upstairs thinking that I'm going to run up there looking for help. So I'm going to go the exact opposite route. So I've separated the medic from, you know, getting back to the heavy temporarily. I'm going to try to focus this medic down again when he respawns. I do find the spy again, so I'll pick him up. I hear a demo man coming in this way. I heard demo man calling medic some. Okay, so we got a Robot Pater up there. I'm just going to ignore him and go for the medic. I can't get because another medic hits me. And you can see I don't have a single teammate even in the area doing anything. Not even a single fucking teammate is doing anything worth helping here. I'm going to go to my last option here. I'm going to go heavy and I'm going to go Hulong Heater to just try and keep the spies off me. I'm basically just going to try and brute power my way through the enemies. Because unfortunately, I can't rely on anyone on this team to basically help out. There's the enemy heavy. Should be able to win this. Oh no, I'm gonna get bonked. Scout's gonna get really overextended there. And we're just gonna go in and kill this heavy medic combo. At least we would. Oh, I need that ammo. Fortunately, there's a million enemies just running interference and helping out their heavy. Just by being a meat shield. I hear the medic, or the heavy calling for a mech. It's actually our heavy calling for medic. Yeah. I'm just trying not to overextend here. I'm not going to pull that medic into the fire zone. Just give him a sandwich. Now I'm going to try and get in here. Medic unfortunately could not get in here with me. Hope that he'll sort of wrap around and come up from there. Because I do not want to hold down there. There's too many flank opportunities. And plus I can do a lot of damage when I just hang around here and give them no line of sight. Especially when the spy dead ringer is right in front of me. I really need that medic to get up in here. Actually, he's got an Uber, so I'm going to take it in. In an ideal world, my team would be helping me push in. I'm not going to take as much damage, though. I am going to try and kill Robot Painter. And I do manage to kill Robot Painter before being taken down by the Horde. But unfortunately, once again, still no teammates doing anything. That was basically me just running in there with an Uber and just gutting down as many people as I could possibly get down. We have it's a good medic though. He's doing good at, you know, not dying and saving his Ubers, and you know those Ubers are being used to good effect. And yeah, you're not going to stab the sniper or anything else. And this guy thinks he's going to put that up there. Fortunately, he is. Oh god, I'm using GRU. That's about the worst thing I didn't want to use. I want to have Fists of Steel for this type of action. Is this map not about rollouts? Oh, that's why you don't put that so far out. Medic is really dropping the ball by not getting on me right now. I need my Fists of Steel badly. And my useless teammates are just dying en masse and it'll be game over in a second. That's why, you know, you gotta make a reasonable effort. I died once, and that was the end of the round. And you know, the engineer was built in a really poor spot. The medic was not on me when he needed to be on me. You know, like, the team was just really, really sucking it up there. We really don't need Demo Knights and spies and shit. Can we, you know, play a little bit more seriously?
Begins in 60 seconds.
The shield is for defense.
Well, please make sure you can aim your pipes.
I can. Like, 70% of the time.
Fortunately, we really actually do need stickies, because we're on offense. Defense is where you would want to use the shield, or more than likely. But, you know, it's going to be basically me and this medic. We could take on the entire enemy team by ourselves. That's pretty much the name of the game at the moment. So there's Devilmen, they're going to sticky this up here. I can already hear it going up there. You know, that's pretty obvious.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
I've already got a medic Curix. What we need on this team is just more people who can actually shoot shit. But hey, welcome to the stream.
Oh boy.
Bye, standing up there. I'm not gonna... We got basically a Sandman Force of Nature Scout just being annoying. We won't be able to do that infinitely. Yeah, so he dies. Some medic just popped an Uber there for no reason. And I think I'll just shoot the spy some more. Still a Devilman hanging out there with a trap. Oh no, that was not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna try and trick the Devil Man by coming up over this way. Try to put a... yeah. And that completely tricked him. He was expecting me to come over the top, and instead I sort of did what a spy would do and wrapped around here. So instead of getting me, I get him. Whoa!
Got him.
Some of those sentry bits. Heavy denies the soldier bomb-ins. Thanks for the stab. That's by actually... I'm trying... actually...
Gonna get back on the card. Running low on ammo.
A spy back there, so check it. Acting like a spy. I'll just use my Hulong ring here to sort of spy check. And it didn't really work all that well. That was a spy standing behind me, and my teammates unfortunately didn't do anything to check it.
Yeah, I'm not a very good Uber person, though, so yeah, don't.
So, you know, like, this is... bad teammates get you killed in this game, unfortunately, because they don't do the things that, you know, good players need to do. So that guy just got ponced in. I'm gonna try and finish him off. Didn't even get an assist for my effort. I don't know why. Okay, so it seems that they're holding with a whole bunch of people here. I'm gonna just jump in. Take out the sniper as sort of a priority. Oh, there's a pocket over here. I'm gonna try and get this pocket.
I don't know why the Hulong heaters change the trading.
Oh, and there's a soldier behind us too.
Seems to be a decent weapon.
Alright. Hey, thank you for your follow, Dr. Cookie. I said that in game. Oh! Get the pyro. Oh my goodness!
Doesn't have anything up top anymore.
Is there a spy? You see a spy? Oh yeah, there's a spy or something shooting at him. Go this way. I just want to try and I want to be as quiet as possible, so I'm not jump revving. Just looking, so I can see that there's a fight going up there. I'm just trying to find a way where my teammates are making the least amount of noise. Oh wow, the medic got off of me for no reason. That's not good. And I'm just gonna try and survive this. And he should have died to the self-damage on that. He basically shot me point blank 2 to 3 times. Once again, you know, I don't know why my teammates are running away and not engaging in the fight, but whatever. That is Barney Gumble belching. Simpson. That sniper's fighting medics. Sniper could actually hit something there, it'd be a dead medic. Medic will die on the flame ring. And yeah. Health here. It's the frustrating thing about trying to give an ally a sandwich is that they never pay attention to it. So I'm just gonna take this card in. Heavy is the counter to soldiers jumping in, but unfortunately random crits are the counter to heavy.
Heavy, what just happened to you?
Random crit. And for some reason, we have a sniper standing up in our fucking side. This is how bad my teammates are. Oh man. There's some kind of bad. You know, when the snipers are capping your spawn alone, there's a real problem. gonna try not to get pushed back by that thing too much. Spy, of course it is. Now I turn around because I'm sure one of these is a spy, and my teammates are not going to check it. And there's our spy. But he's far enough away that he's not really much of a threat. So I'm just going to take the card on in. He's going to try and ambassador me. Not too big a deal. It would be a bigger deal if he tried to go for the medic. Spies tend to like to jump down from there or from there. I'm just sort of trying to watch all the sides at the same time while also watching the front. So just keep the cart rolling. Okay, we do have a... No, nobody else is pushing, so I'm still going to keep pushing. I think I did... Yeah, I just dead ringered a spy there. There's a sniper in the alcove. That was something I just dead ringered something because I am not getting revenge on anyone. Nobody's dominating me. I'm gonna try and take this Uber in. In the Uber goes. Try and take out some of these one-hit kill classes like snipers. And we're just gonna get stupid pushback. So just try not to let any of these guys out. Get some rather BSy random crits, and then just, you know, didn't figure that my teammates would be pushing up anytime soon to push the cart. They didn't even push the cart. The cart is still basically where I left it. There's a single scout finally getting on it. So, you know, this is going to be just me trying to brute force that cart in. And there's a spy versus spy going on right here. He goes with his dead ringer. I'm just going to take a defensive spot here. I see footsteps. Alright, you know, I see stuff up there. And there's our spy. I hear another one getting spicicle stabs. I hear a heavy. I can't fight a heavy and a Doman all at the same time, even with a medic. And it looks like our spy took the heavy out, so I'm going to try and get up there and just get into that demo space. It looks like, I don't know if that's a sniper or what, but I'm just yeah, that's a sniper. Something's a sniper there. And unfortunately, once again, a spy gets on me because my team don't check for anything. So I'm going to have to try to limit my advance. I'm going to have to try to jump down, you know, see if I can get an Uber, jump down through the indoor area there so that the spies can't walk through. Basically, I need to take an indoor area so that the Hulong Heater Flame could deny the spy the ability to follow me around. Here we have another fucking spy. You know, this demo man was right next to him, didn't check him whatsoever. Not getting any heals, and I'm dead to a random crit. Yay. The medics, once again, the medics are, you know, really dropping the ball. You don't want to heal the heavy that has a score of 17 over the one that has a score of 152. Especially when you're giving that person an Uber, you've just wasted a major team resource. Get this Pyro off this med. And I'll get sniped a little bit as I go through, and then the medic gets sniped. Get some damage. I can't really take this corner sharp because of the sniper sitting there. I have to wait for someone to counter snipe or do something. See, this guy not spy checking. I just dead ringered a spy right in front of him, and he's going to let the spy run away. Now I have to worry about a spy being on my flank as well. I'm just going to sit here and wait for an Uber. Like there's a sniper up in somewhere. Pyro rushing in again, checking my back. That scout is a spy. Unfortunately, you know, our team can't hold a fucking front line to save their freaking life. Look at this. Yeah, just let him walk in there. Oh god, well this guy has an Uber, let's see if he uses it or drops it. I'll let the sniper just use it, bro. There we go. So I'm gonna try and just get in there and just push him back. Get rid of this sniper if I can. And what I gotta do is I gotta come up from behind because they're gonna be all down in here. So you know there'll be a bunch of snipers in here. Okay, kiss him goodbye, and then just use this opportunity to get on the cart and get swarmed by 5 people. And you know, every single member of their team just went for me right there, and not a single one of my teammates helped out. So you know, this is why I really don't like playing Hub TF2 a lot. So I'm getting kind of really sick of this server. These people just do not want to help their team whatsoever. So I'm going to move on to somewhere else. Try to find some place where teammates aren't quite so terrible. And I'm on this server. That's not cool. I don't like 32-player servers, but I'll take the chance just to get away from this team. You know, they're going to get spawn camped now, basically, now that I'm gone. It's unfortunate, but you know, that's why you need to learn how to play TF2. So I'm going to see what the team needs. Actually, got to play a little bit of spy, just tell me how many spies we have. Yeah, we've only got 1 other spy, so I'll play a little spy for now. 3 engineers on blue, but it is a 32-player. You're gonna expect a clusterfuck where you can just see how much more full a 32-player server is. Yeah, there's like people everywhere. Hit the stab. I don't know why an engineer would bother to tap her off of a mini sentry. There you go. If there's a Doman, he's of no consequence down on the low ground like that. I can take a shot at him.
Run with the med package.
To heal up. On a 32-player server, going for a stab, you're always going to take damage because there's always going to be someone behind you when you go for that stab. Don't know how that missed. There are a lot of mini sentries. Well, these guys up here are going to make it hard for me to do a stealthy approach. I'm going to try to do some drop-down stabs. I'm just going to, you know, do rotations of this. Got a lot of dispensers here. Try something.
I almost have an Uber. We need to go in.
Notice, he does not notice. And it completely fails. I'm just going to try and... Nope. See, that was a backstab there. It even lifted my hand up to do the backstab, but for no reason whatsoever, it did a normal stab. You know, my teammates probably should have been pushing in. Well, they might have gotten it during the sap. I didn't really see.
Guys. There's nothing.
Hey, Quiz.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
But it is 30 seconds, so it looks like they're finally trying to push. Good push. Non-reg is right there. I'm going to try my mini sentry defense for Badwater. Is the mini sentry up on the rock. I think on a 32-player server it will actually be a pretty good tactic. Not take my medal, that is fine. There. Spencer, and you go there. TF2 stop camping my metal.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I do not know why he's build where I'm building. Never questions a stud.
Pyro.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Oops, I should be banging my sentry.
5, 4,
I should be banging it like I'm banging your mom. Oh!
1.
You're gonna hear a lot of gas. Sorry. Mini sentries are just that flatulent. Actually, 2 of them up there. Put another one up. They thought they had gotten rid of it. Tiger's bazooka, not the best. Oh, Hail Zone Gunslinger. We got it on stream, guys. Hail Zone. Hail Zone being cheap. Okay, so you know what this is. You know what those get. You get a big old crit shotgun to the back. Meanwhile, mini sentry doing work. And more belching going on. You can see the amount of pressure that this puts on people just trying to come out of there. Whoa, there's something blocking me. That thing is putting off my spy radar. Are you? This is mini sentry doing work. Okay, so we really have a good spawn camp going on down there. I'm probably going to actually transfer my fencer down there to help the people downstairs. This is something I will do if I see that they're really holding down there really well. And yeah, so because they're holding, I'm just going to put it in this little weed here. And this will help my teammates, you know, keep themselves ammoed up. I'll help take out a sniper. No, my teammates will block my shots. Whatever reason. And yeah, this is a 32 player, so there's really no excuse to be spawn camp. That guy's smart, he's going to use Bonk to try and get out, but I think I might just try and pursue him. I got 2 revenges. Yeah, I got him before he could get to my stuff. I feel like I fits. Especially with that guy shooting my stuff. Oh god, I set it up in the wrong direction. Somebody's shooting rockets. Oh no, they got it. Shit. Oh, come on, rollers. Don't be homing in on me. So I'm going to go and try and get a new dispenser because it looks like they're starting to get tired of being down there, stuck down there. I'll probably need a new set. Bad position for facing. I just don't want to interrupt it while it's... Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do a fancy jump here. Nope, I failed it. See if I can do it properly. There we go. You look like a spy. He is indeed a spy. He's not a spy. He went up there with my sentry, looking like he was going to go sap it. And not a spy. There's a spy down there, though. Oh shit, I blew up my sentry. Okay, gotta do the jump again.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Did the jump under pressure. Get that back up there. Hey, what's up, Bat Your Fan? Bat Your Fan! And I might try and get another level 3 sentry down there to help my team. Mini sentry is on streak. Yay! Need to get a kill streak for my Frontier Justice shotgun and Widowmaker on. They're sort of interested in the cart now. Didn't really work too well for them. Oh boy, look at all those fucking guys trying to get out of their spawn. Mini sentries, man, they're... Whoa, you're a spy! I don't like you. You stay away. You catch all kinds of spies trying to... Oh, we got ourselves a snipe on the scout with crits. Wow. 32-player server just got spawn camped. Look at the... There's going to be some rage quits.
Why in the heck did we not get past to the first checkpoint?
You didn't even get out of your spawn, let alone the first checkpoint.
Stuffed like a biatch.
They got stuffed. I'm gonna do some sniping. Good job, Mike. On a 32-player server, I actually think I'm going to go Darwin's Danger Shield because too many chances of being counter-sniped when you take a shot. So I usually use Razorback, much to High GPS's chagrin. But we're gonna try a little bit of the Sleeper Darwin Danger Shield combo. Be very unheadshotable. It's unquickscopable. I played a little scout, played a little slow. Yeah, there's the rage. That was a 32-player server. It was a 32-player server, and that's why people like get on me for bitching out people who are bad at the game. But this is why you don't want people who are bad on the that bad at the game all on one team, or in great numbers, because then your server dies, just like this. People can't handle losing. I don't know why, but that's human nature, I guess. Like, I don't mind losing so long as we made an effort. We made a reasonable effort. Everyone, did what they could, and weren't just running around trolling and being retards. Anyways, I got a pick on a sniper. I could see the sentry gun poking out there. Oh, I almost had that pickup. Almost had that pickup shot in that demo. He's dead. And I'm gonna try. I see soldiers shooting at it, so I'm trying to get shot in on it too, to help them damage it. I don't think I can get that hitbox from here. I can see it, but the rocks are blocking my shots. Yeah, I can't make a shot on that. There's a sniper up there. He just took a shot.
Spy is a spy.
On the demo, but I will. And he stayed out way too long, got himself killed. Sniper might have gone up there. Oh, something over there at me. And got a body shot on me. I think it's up in the... Take a shot to... Up there. Up there. Our team's moving up. Oh, there's a... That's our team's. And I switched to Razorback because there's probably a high chance of spies, and I'm not feeling much pressure from the snipers or the demos and shit that's getting on my... So we'll just have a look over here. Not much resistance going on their team. I'm going to try and support my team by getting jar shots, and I probably flubbed that one. I do get the pickup. Oh, there's a sniper, and there's a demo man rushing. I just need to land some shots. That'll push him back pretty. Mini sentry finishes them off with the mini crits, and take the reaction shot, kill the sniper. That's why snipers hate body shots. You could do such a quick shot with a body shot. As far as reaction shots and crack shots go, this thing is awesome. And I just rebuild a spy there for my team. Old demo man didn't get the pickup. Feel like something's bumping me here. Oh, there's a sniper there. I got the pick on him, but unfortunately the recoil flubbed my shot. And yeah, there's a spy right behind me. And he gets killed because he took a really took a sloppy attack on me there. What he should have done is he should have attacked from further away. But he got greedy and went for the close-up headshot. And this is just stupid. My team should not be allowing this to happen. What was once a fucking 32 point, now like a...
ain't gonna move itself.
Because there's so few people to shoot, I'm not really able to get in and do any damage. So I might change class. Team doesn't really need a sniper. That guy charged up into there.
The cat's just sitting there.
Get a pick on him. Got a pick on the spy. Nice thing about this gun, when you actually kill a spy, you know it because he's not running around with piss on him. Team is moving up here. I'm going to move up with them. Try and edge out some of these demo men. There's a good shot on one. Don't even get an assist for it, but still is a kill for me. Ugh, so much fucking spam. Medic not doing his job. I'll get the kill on the demo man. So medic has finally noticed me. I hit that sniper, but the cart hitbox nullified the shot.
The cat ain't moving, lads.
Buys the heavy. Failed to kill anyone. Neutralize the demo man. He's all scared. He's dead. Spy behind me. Gets my razor back and gets chopped in the. Counter sniped him. And that's a Pyro down. On the heavy. Keep doing damage to him, make him run. That's the beauty of this gun. You don't have to charge a long time to neutralize a heavy. Okay, so it's all sentries and shit down there, not really stuff I can do. I don't know, medic, you wanna go in? Might as well. Whatever, right? No! Oh, it's over there, is it? Damn it! So close. I was trying to get on top of it, but the rocket bounced me off of it. Sucks. You'd think a teammate would come along and just shoot the last hit point off of that sentry, but eh. I might just go soldier in a sec. Finish this round off. Next death, I'm gonna go soldier round. Oh, scout got that guy. Hey, got the shot, got the second. Need the last layup there. Scout will finish it off. Why is that there? Everybody's, yeah, I figured he'd get someone eventually. Finish him off. Oh good, the demo man has finally gotten those. Just try and kill what I can now. I'm so low on health, it's amazing. I'm gonna go back. Can't really take a forward position without running. I'm sorry, sorry, I've been wanting, neglecting the chat. Let me just catch up. I gotta say I'm about the most wasteful person in the history of money. I love TF2 content. Reminds me of a spy. Way it is. I'm just running around no-scoping shit at this point. Pyro down! Pyro down! Ah. I love Sydney Sleeper. Oh no! I shot that scout! Bloody scouts. The medic got the Z frag. Here, Mr. Pyro. Stupid Pyro. Knew he was gonna come out eventually. Freaking Pyro. I just have my teleporter, so around my back suit. Heard something cloak behind me. I got a scout on me at the same time. Trying to bait the scout. But... Okay, I'm really hurt. Need to pick whatever I can. Sentry gun, well, that's one less sentry gun. Okay, time to go Sully. I'm gonna try survival first, and if that doesn't work, I'll try direct hit. Bye. Nice thing about Soldier on this map is you can get in behind. Oh! Up there! That. Jump up here. And because I've got health regeneration and black box regeneration, probably take a pretty good stand here. Whoa! That's not going to help my case. Regen up a little bit. I'm actually going to hold right here, just regen up a bit. See if I can get some heals from guys like that. Keep trying to shoot things. Yeah, that always happens. I did get the sentry though. That always happens. Like, you go to shoot the sentry and then someone comes out of the spawn. That's why it's bad map design not to have windows on spawns. You should always be able to see what you're getting into around a spawn, especially when you have to go to a spawn to make a key play like that. Why can't we all just get along and chat? You're making such sad. I can see the silhouette of a spy up in here. I'm gonna go and investigate. He's just a teammate being useless. No! Okay, he ate 2 rockets, didn't die, and is now running around sapping shit. And I'm on fire somehow. Whoa! Watch it, Med. You don't want any part of that. That would be a crit vlog. Alright, once again to get this guy. Completely miss horribly. There we go. Okay, I've got my superpower, but there's another sentry down there. I can hear it. So I can't even go that way unless I have an Uber. I'm gonna wait for him to get an Uber. Because I'm using a black box, I'm at a disadvantage. Whoa! And this is a problem. This is the situation you get into where the entire enemy team is rushing at you and your teammates can't be arsed to help. I really hate it when teammates do. One Pyro spawn capping these guys.
That's why he's actually dead now.
So I might go direct hit. I need more. Because unfortunately I can't get it. I could sit there and I could frag all day long, you know, using a defensive build like the Black Box Conqueror. But I won't ever get any of the objectives done. And unfortunately my teammates don't seem to realize that objectives are the name of this game. Okay, here we go. Give my teammates a little bit of a boost. Yeah, I'll let a spy walk right on through to the other side.
Can I get some heals?
That went right on through him. Spy versus spy. Of course, everyone knows where I am now, so yeah. Lit on fire too, why not? Oh god, another one. Yeah, I've got a really bad team. When the enemy team can all obsess over just one soldier that much, and take that many casualties in doing so, you know that your team is full of 0, 0, 0, 2, 5, 5, 6, 12 players. You know, who have scores like that, and I've been in here a few minutes, and I'm already at 60.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Once again, you know, we have a team that doesn't give a shit about Team Fortress. This is what happens when you don't give a shit about Team Fortress. Let the spy kill 3 people. And my direct hit is the only thing that resembles anything lethal in this area. Oh, what a great round! I wonder how much more I scored than my teammates. Why, I scored almost 4 times more than my teammates! 8 is the second top frag, folks. 28's the first top frag. I'm really curious though, I want to have a round on blue, just to see how easy these guys are going to get rolled. I just want to have a round on blue. Not going to happen because they're not going to scramble. Ah, I wanted to have a round on blue. Oh well. It really doesn't matter what I play on this team.
30 seconds.
It really doesn't matter. Oh no, I guess I'm gonna play some medic. Sometimes it's fun to play medic and heal people that are completely useless just to see how long it takes an enemy player to kill them. Like, you know, this guy will probably be like, oh boy, shoot, 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 miss, 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 you know. Hey, you guys, cut down that Kappa spam. We have a scout sitting on top of a thing there just begging to be sniped. Just begging for it. Oh, put your sniper bullet in my hot hole. Pyro, that's not spy checking, that's probably another spy. I'll be the only one aware of any of those goings on. Yeah, the spy will run headlong into a... Hey, you're not... I think you're a spy. That just dropped down there, probably is. So, I like the quick fix, as you guys all know, there's a spy just fucking in. He's quite dead, guys. There's another one. Go get to my W1M1 friend. Oh, I'll get the heavy because he's more worth. But he doesn't realize that, yeah. Oh boy, someone just reflected something into me. I love it when my teammates help me get damaged. You're a spy, aren't you? No, you're not. I'm a little bit apprehensive. There's a lot of spy going around here. I will help you. A little heal. Why not? Oh, there's a soldier over there that needs me! Sometimes, you know, just by proxy of being a medic, even a useless team can sort of hold for a little while. No, I must save you! Ah, I have saved you. I will save you! I am Savior Man! Here I come to save the day with my quickie fix. Oh, that's a lot of heavies. I'm gonna run away! But I'll save this guy before I do. I'm saving my teammates who need the heals. I'm the medical man and that's what I do. Go and get him, my W-Mouse-1 friend. Put many little bullets into him. That's why it's called a minigun, by the way, guys. Not because the gun's small, but because the ammo it has is small. Oh, I got a pump streak! Oh! No! You don't hurt my heavy! Tomislav totally bad. Must heal the other medic. Playing a Krieg.
Uber income.
Uh-oh, Uber incoming. I don't want any of that. Oh, I must try and save this heavy. No! No! Yes! He saved me! Look at that. Just because I had a pair of balls, that heavy actually saved me. I'll help this heavy, and I'll help this heavy. I have a quick fix and it heals real fast. Help this Pyro. You know, I'll use this just because I want to get all this healing out. That on you, so you get nice and healthy. On you, and I'll use it on you even though you're oblivious. And you really don't want to go in there, medic. You really don't. You really don't want to go in there either. Oh, someone got him. Good. Holy shit, we're actually fucking steamrolling. I'll help you. Just jump to get up here. Oh, I'm not bad at medic at least. There's a spy, I think? I'm about to have a quick fix, Uber! He needs ammo. Well, yeah, I guess I think there's a spy or something.
Mission ends in
You a spy? No, you're just a terror. In we go! Saving the day, even the stupid spy. And the demo, and the heavy. Multi-Uber. It saves the day.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Even the derpy huntsman sniper will be saved. Even the derpy huntsman sniper. Oh look, I tapped frag. Did I die at all? I don't think so. Ah, get that medic! In the butt! Did you like that round, That Your Fan? Yeah, That Your Fan was looking for reasons to use the quick fix. There's your reason, That Your Fan. That your reason right there.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
We lost a round before. I don't think it needs to be a scramble that quick. Hey, Rainbow. Oh man, I've been having so much fun. The cast is almost over. This is actually fun. Sometimes it is fun to heal pubs. Especially when it's like you can see that you're having an impact. Like, you know, they weren't doing all that well, then you go medic, and then all of a sudden they're spawn camping people. That's fucking awesome. That makes playing medic work. I don't know if they're the team. I don't know. Team could be weird. There's a lot of scouts.
10 seconds.
Scouts tend not to be very scout. But have to see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm gonna go multi. I'm gonna multi-pocket the soldier and heavy. Let's save the pyro. The heavy on that guy. Oh god, yeah. So this is a soft counter to an Uber. Gonna get stabbed. Yeah, they couldn't really do anything about us. And a quick fix charges way faster than an Uber does. No, don't go that way. I want to go that way. Damn it. Okay, well, I'll do some. I want to get up there and help that soldier. There you go, bro. Oh, that's a heavy up there. He needs the help. Not rating this. You always want to keep a healthy distance away from the guy you're healing. If that heavy comes around the corner, I don't want to be killed right after this. Pyro there. I'm actually going to take the pyro in.
It's a sentry up above in the cliff.
I'm going to try. Oh, the sentry's actually down. Get in there, Pyro. Get in there, Pyro. The Pyro knocked everyone down. There's another sentry across the way, though. I'm going to put some damage out on it. Oh, rocket jumpers. Love them. Yeah, I'm hurt, so I'm... Oh, God, there's something under me! Anyways, this thing is for healing myself. If pull that out when I'm making a runaway. Good now. Pyro, he actually lived through all that. That damn Pyro survived all of that shit. I think that Heavy's a spy. No, he's not. Better get up there and heal him. Nope, he's... Fortunately, he wasn't spinning his gun or jump revving or doing anything, so it looked like he was a spy. But this is a Devilman. Hopefully he's got... Whoa, that's a lot of bombs. Sniper trying to take shots at me. Juke him. Get in there. I'll take the Pyro in because he can do this. And that's why you can Uber a Pyro sometimes. He came very close to dying, but he did the job. And I didn't feel that the demo was going to get in there. He was just playing too passively. The Pyro looked like he wanted to go in, so I got the Pyro. Pyro actually sort of knows what he's doing, even though he's using a really dumb flamethrower. So, name of the game here, keep all these guys overhealed. Especially the Heavy. He has a lot of defensive power. You can really see the quick fix in action here against, you know, just keeping multiple teammates alive. This is why it's banned from pretty much every league. Even UGC isn't allowing it in 4v4. Get out of here, chair. I want you in. Gives us really good pushing power. Oh, I got myself another pub streak. Quick fix is great for just, you know, those quick Ubers, so there's just like shots at me. I'm gonna use my healing saw for a bit.
We have been awarded additional time.
Going way too slow to be a scout or a dead ringer. I'm gonna go for the health. I did land a clean hit on him before he guard. Keep this going forward. There's a still. Oh, we got an enforcer here, and the soldier. Oh, the sniper actually picks it up and picks it up there. Okay, so there's no health kits here, so I'm just going to use this to heal. As you can see, that regen is amazing on. There, I'm back to health. That's why I think, like, oh god, no. I'm gonna be fighting this by myself, I'm a med. Him and his force of nature are now a memory. And back to health. Hope that we don't get sniped. Oh, just in time. Oh, that quick fix Uber. Good as gold. Trying to keep everyone alive here. I'm actually... Oh god, what the hell? I pulled out my amputator and taunted, not the other taunt. Okay, whatever. I am not watching the Super Bowl. Because the Super Bowl is gay! Super Bowl is gay! Yeah, that song's so damn old. The Bucks are gay! Okay, that's enough medic. I was being credit to team, but now no more. I will be useless spy. And be on offense another fucking time! Hey, why not do it?
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Are we ready? Him discuss. I will look like a Pyro. I am a Pyro, and you are a scout. You are totally not a spy. A Pyro!
Mission begins in 10
Better watch out, I'll set you on fire. Pyro. Pyro.
3, 2,
I come to be a Pyro! Aha! W mouse one! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. He has the crits. And he's moving like a retard. Too many fucking people shooting at me there. I'm kind of worried that capping that with crit. It ringered him, but that would have hurt him. That would have hurt him, but good. Whoa, 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 oh shit! I shot him enough to get another charge on my DR. I just gotta get the sap off on this, there we go. Oh good, that's all I needed to do there. And hey, pick up a demo. Pick up a demo kill, why not? Got the sentry gun, so we're good. Somebody got the engineer, and I noticed I needed to make the pickup there. All good. All good that ends in the hood. Hey! You stop that! Leave that engineer alone. Oh, that dispenser's still up. Oh yeah, you really think you're going to get away with that? No, I think I'll just put that on there. Uh-huh. What you get? Take your sentry crap. And I'll get some capture points. Because I'm a sneaky spy and I pad my score any way I can. Uh-oh! Oh, dead ringer malfunction! Fuck! I got away though. I hate dead ringer malfunction. God, I hate that.
The payload is nearing a checkpoint.
Make me waste my time. Yes, I know you're a spy. I know you're a Pyro. Uh-oh! Gonna try and probably get me on a corner. Get away from him. I don't want to fight him and the soldier. Him alone I could probably handle. I gotta be in the right position. That's a spy. Yes, this is the opportunity I needed. There you go. Gotta be patient.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
Been a sentry there. Can't really get any fucking stab on that medic. Nobody distracting those guys. I mean, all the health kits gone. I may go enforcer, but the problem is I'm getting shot by a sentry. Guys. Because our team doesn't have any power classes. God. Please, let the people who are good at spy play spy. Hopefully the engineer will come and try and fight me. And I got bad spread there. Gonna come try and fight me. Work out for him. I'm gonna get these guys after me. Oh, random fucking crit. Give me a bird. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for a bigger gun. And it's going to be Ambassador because I want to snipe those guys standing on the fencer. Actually, my team has just pushed through Forcer because I'm fighting close range battles versus Pyros. Those guys will be off that dispenser by now because there's too many people just looking for me and shit. Forcer's also good for picking medics. Not in a 3-on-1. Come on, team. I'm on. Oh my god, there's a fourth guy from behind! Wow, this team, man! What the fuck? This is pretty much why the Dead Ringer exists, because of bad fucking teams. Alright, go. It's just tons of enemies. Pyro spy checking. Yep. Got the. Oh my god! How many of them are there? God, stop standing around and shoot your freaking gun. Jesus. Good shots there. Gonna get away because I don't got kind of sight on him. Try and come in this one sneaky. There we go. That takes him out. That's why, as a Pyro, you gotta spy check. Even 1 second that you lapse your concentration, you've lost your ally. Okay, took out the MVP with the pocket. So now I'm just gonna get in here, try to get some of my health back. Enemies all over this place here. I'm not gonna try to make a pick under these circles. Gonna be real patient with this. Change my disguise, it's getting a little bit old being a Pyro. To try and be one of these engineers. Here, Pyro spy checking.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission.
I need to make something happen here. Gonna pop that. Oh, let that snipe out of sight. All he gets, and that's all he gets. I'm gonna try and get some of the heavier classes down if I have the opportunity. Okay, bicycle, still dead. Even if he shoots his flame at me. I'm a spy. You didn't put a dispenser up there, so I'm taking your medal.
The payload is nearing a checkpoint.
Spy. A dead spy. That guy just wasted a stab on a Dead Ringer. Good, we're finally starting to get offensive here. Pick up a pick on that soldier. Nice little streak going on. You know, they all go backwards at once. Because my team was pushing a little bit hard there. I go under here. A bit better to stage from here. They're spy checking down there. They've heard me dead ring, so I'm grab that and wrap down a blow. Problem there. The hell, eroding a bit. Pyro in this right house. I think I'm gonna try and pick. Kill. See what I can do to get it down in here. Side stab didn't work there. Whoa, don't go near me, please. Hey, hey, stop that. That. Ammo for Pyro down there, so I'm not going to come out this way. I'm going to come down this way. Oh god, right into the fucking fire den. Didn't use his air blast very well, so I didn't get caught. However, this is literally their whole fucking excuse for being right now is the spy check. So I'm probably gonna have to switch it up to a little bit more offensive gun tactics. Try to get into spots where I'm not actively looking. Up there, but I didn't know if he's on or not. You hear a sniper down in the sniper area? Ran down here. Or pick on this medic, but fortunately everyone is fucking spy checking. This is where I really need my teammates to start manning up and providing support. Bad situation to be in. Got the pick on the sniper. Gonna take it easy right here and hide. Yep, there's the Pyro. I'm on team. My teammates do nothing. They're all back here. This is not a good place to be. I'm gonna play some demo. You know, Spy's doing good, but teammates aren't. Why are my cosmetics not being worn? Ugh. So buggy. Put in more bugs every patch. Okay, so yeah, holy shit. What I'm gonna do, I'll show you guys a real easy trick to stop guys from just jumping around that corner, and it's just as simple as doing that. Now they won't ever jump around that corner again, unless they're stupid and want to die. And you can just use pipes to spam them out from here. A few more sticks up there. This will let the engineer get his shit back up.
5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission.
And just keep throwing pipes down there. Since all those sticks have gotten spread around, put a bunch more up there, and just use them to suppress the enemy from getting in. Because nobody's going to willingly walk onto a bed full of stickies, and this is how you help your team take forward. And unfortunately, he got exceptionally lucky that I was just in range for that crit sticky. But he can't do anything with that crit streak otherwise, because the engineer has gotten his level back up. Well, once again, just repeat the pattern. Don't want people coming around the corner shooting your engineers? Just put some stickies there. And then fight with your pipes. Just to suppress them and keep them back. And then you use that, basically you use that to just push on in. Nice if the medic would actually give me a heal, but sure. Oh shit, I was hoping there would be something there, but there wasn't.
Cover me, I'm gonna try to move my sentry up.
I'm gonna comply with his request. Double fucking spies. Fuck. I'm getting into a situation where I'm having to overextend myself ammo-wise. Just want to keep that up there so they can't come around the corner. They walked into my stickies, so I blow them up. Fortunately, my teammates are just not fighting well. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to get in there and start wind bombing. overextended with my ammo. That's the thing. I'm being asked to kill too many people.
Victory.
But we got victory. Hey, I got the top frag, guys. I did more damage. He must have gotten more cart push than me. Yep. Yeah, basically, yeah, I had to switch. I had to switch because the enemy team did not want to basically let me do spy stuff. And, you know, because I was using Dead Ringer, everyone was just super paranoid. Oh my god, 3 engineers. Well, this is a good time to play some Pyro. I'm going to make this the last round, guys. Yeah, I got 5 minutes left. So I will show you guys how I help out engineers. And first, how I help engineers is by, you know, just helping them do this. They seem to be helping each other out, but hey, what's one more hand? So I'll just go to Pyro now. I like to use the reserve shooter because I feel that the Pyro's range should be close range. And, you know, the reason for that being, you know, the flare gun is a very, very good tool. It's an awesome weapon. It's great because it does extend the Pyro's reach. However, it makes Pyros focus in on trying to do a role that they're not well suited to do. And the flare gun harasses people. It pushes them back. But it doesn't really kill them unless you do it in an air blast, you know, an air blast combo like that.
It's really nice to know that you're selling that.
And that's the reason why I don't think that the flare gun quite, you know, the flare gun's very good. Just don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a great weapon. I'm just looking for the usual spy that comes down here. And this time it was actually an engineer. Oh, thank you for your follow, enemy. Muchly appreciated! But yeah, like, I usually go down there at the start of the round because there's usually a spy that comes. Okay, this is my job, but it's Uber Engineer. So this guy has a not so great sentry placement. Hey, this is my job. Stop this from happening. I performed my duty there perfectly. Well, not perfectly, I would have gotten a kill if it was perfect, but oh, he eats his own rocket. Now that was perfect. Hey, I like it when I actually do get a reflect kill. Rewarding. Okay, so there's spies in here. Okay, there's not spies in here, but I thought there was. Reload my reserve shooter. And this is how you help your team as a Pyro. You don't go chasing frags. Okay? You, like... Okay. Another Pyro there, I'm just gonna help out with them, but I'm not gonna go chasing him. There's a spy here, doing my job. And I'm just harassing, I'm not going in and committing. Put people out. And you just keep people off of your heavies, keep people off of your... This is what you do as a Pyro. It's not the glorious, it won't get you the big scores, but... Oh god! It helps out your team. That's what you're supposed to do in this game. Okay, so I'm really low on health, so I'm just going to take a moment to heal up, but... After I heal up, I'm going to try and help this engineer, you know, just get that shit off of him. There's another spy. I'm just trying to suppress, but there's snipers around the corner, and I just cannot afford to die here. I feel I'm too crucial right now to this defense to die. So I'm not going to go too far away from this engineer because everyone wants this dead. And if I see someone coming up there, that's my responsibility to get them off of there as well. So, you know, rockets, I'm going to have to try and reflect them.
Where's the spy?
I think someone got him.
And I did get that guy on fire, but I wasn't able, you know, he killed me in one rocket somehow, so that's why you don't want to build your sentry gun in this alcove here. This alcove is so easily circumvented. It's still up, thankfully, you know, I guess, you know, did enough damage to that guy, he wasn't actually able to kill anything there. I'm going to be a little bit more watchful of this and the cart as well. I can't do two things at once, I'm just going to have to sit here for now. I think I just try to wrap over. I heard something like a dead ringer. Making sure. So, you know, I'm just going to check these guys out, make sure there's nothing lurking behind them. There's snipers down the tunnel, so I'm not going to go look down the tunnel. That's probably a spy up there. That's acting very much like one. I can't confirm, though. He's taking fire from teammates. It's not a spy. There is a scout up here. I'm going to go for the quick kill on him. Damn it. I really flubbed that. but he's just gonna jump around and die anyways.
Oh my god.
Home wrecker's also useful for that. This is not my job, but I'm gonna take the initiative because I don't want them to have a level 3 just sitting there. I couldn't do anything about the Uber. This guy's, you know, even with his backburner, he's trying. You know, he's using a stupid weapon, but he's trying. See, this is, you know, I won't complain about this type of guy. He's, you know, he's being dumb by using a dumb weapon, but he's trying. You know, like he saw an Uber, he's air blasting it. You know, he can't air blast it much, but he can get in there and air blast it. You know, there's a difference between noob and stupid. And, you know, he was a little bit noob, but he's not stupid. Okay, come up over here. There's no spies hanging out. Blindsided there by a Pyro. Whoa! And make sure that this is, and there you go. You know, I even got on the third. I got third on the scoreboard. So hey, you know, you can help your team as a Pyro. You really can. Alright guys, I thank you all for coming to join me today on the streams. I hope it's been an enjoyable 2 hours for you. Let me just find where my exit. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. And you know, I hope you guys had lots of fun hanging out with me today. I'm going to see if there's anyone I could send you off to that would be watch today. Oh, my good friend Prodigy Sim is playing Counter-Strike Go, and he's a really cool guy. He's one of the better Left 4 Dead players.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Champion! Backburner Pyro for the You Tried award. But you know, man, it's just I had to point it out. You know, there's a difference between, you know, someone who's, you know, new at the game and doesn't, you know, and doesn't quite understand the mechanics, and stupid. You know, like the Pyro knows that he can compression blast, and he knows that he can compression blast the Uber. And I gotta give him credit for that. He did it, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm out. I hope you had a great stream. I will be doing this again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, so the stream will be from 3 to 5 instead of 2 to 4. So just keep that in mind. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Peace out.